Good morning. I want to welcome everyone to the first meeting of the 2026 session for the House Transportation Committee. I know this is not our normal time. We normally meet on Tuesdays, and I will ask the members to take note that we do have a time change this year from 12 o'clock. This year we're meeting at 10 o'clock on Tuesdays, so keep that in mind. If you have any questions during the session, please reach out to myself or Co-Chair Imes, as we want to work closely together this year to help guide our committee. With that, Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Representative Bivens.
Here.
Representative Branscombe.
Here.
Representative Bridges. Representative Donworth. Representative Dossett. Representative Elliott. Representative Hale.
Here.
Representative Heverin. Representative Hodgson. Representative Huff. Representative Lehman.
Here.
Representative Lewis. Representative McCool.
Here.
Representative Neighbors.
Here.
Representative Rorks. Representative Smith. Representative Tackett Lafferty. Representative Thomas.
Present.
Representative Upchurch.
Here.
Vice Chair Imes.
Present.
Chairman Blanton.
Present. It appears we do have a quorum, and we are present to duly constitute our business. A few things I want to go over before we begin this morning. I also want to make sure that the members are familiar with our committee staff who are here with us to help with any research questions, constituent questions dealing with transportation, or bill or amendments or drafts, or the biggest question I get throughout the year is dealing with road namings. So these are the folks that take care of that. John Snyder, our committee staff administrator here, Dana Fugazi and Ashley Nash, they are our legislative analyst, and Christina Williams, our committee assistant. I would also like to introduce the committee's intern this year, Chance Stathers. Chance is a senior at Asbury and is contemplating going to law school upon graduation. We will not hold that against him, but we do appreciate him being here with us. Now, real quickly, I want to go over some procedural rules. Please make sure you silence your cell phones while the meeting is going on. And if you wish to be recognized, just make sure you get the attention of the staff up here. We don't want to overlook anybody, but make sure you get their attention so they can put your name on the list. When you're called upon, please make sure that you route your questions through the chair. Don't want members engaging in cross-examinations during a committee meeting. This is not a jury trial. This is a committee meeting. The committee will observe the 24-hour rule for amendments in committee for our regularly scheduled meeting. Each Monday prior to our meetings, members will receive an agenda along with any amendments the committee will hear at the meeting and other relevant meeting materials. All these materials will also be on the committee's webpage. And then one additional note, our regularly scheduled meeting, as I went over earlier, times have changed to 10 on Tuesdays instead of noon. Do any members have any guests in the audience that'd like to recognize? Chair Upchurch.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I don't have any guests, but I would just like to echo one of your comments about road naming and how much I appreciate you and your efforts with this committee and in those endeavors, and that they all have to come through this committee and not the Budget Review Committee.
Roger that. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Representative Hale.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd like to welcome this morning, it's driven quite a ways to get down here, my local county judge this morning, Judge Hector Acala from Menifee County. Please make Judge Acala welcome to our meeting this morning.
Good morning, Judge. Always good to see you, sir. Should I share any stories about you before we begin? No, sir. All right. Thank you. First up will be House Bill 140. It's a act relating to highway pavement markings with Representative Candy Massaroni. Representative Massaroni, good morning.
Good morning, Chairman.
Welcome to the Transportation Committee. If you would please introduce yourself for the record, you may begin.
Yes, I am Candy Massaroni. I'm the representative from Nelson County, District 50. Today, I want to present a very simple bill. One of my main complaints since I've been a representative is from first responders and constituents is the visibility of road marking on the pavement at nighttime. We have looked at different ways to try to fix this, and we came up with House Bill 140. It's a simple fix. The transportation department would need to come back after 6 months and inspect the work done at night to make sure that the lines on the road is still visible. And that's basically all the bill does.
Have a motion second on the bill. We do have a question, Representative Donworth.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This has been a big problem for us in Lexington as well. But my question is, who would be, if something is deemed that it is not appropriate and doesn't follow the guidelines, who would be responsible for fixing it?
The transportation department, I would encourage them to put it in their contracts, as most of them do have contracts. And the taxpayers are already paying for this once, so this is just ensuring the taxpayers get what they paid for on the roads. So.
Okay. So, follow-up. So this would essentially be to require the transportation cabinet to include that in the contract?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. Just making sure.
There being no other questions, Madam Secretary, please call roll.
Representative Bivens,
Yes.
Representative Branscombe,
Yes.
Representative Bridges, Representative Donworth,
Yes.
Representative Dossett, Representative Elliott, Representative Hale,
Yes.
Representative Heverin, Representative Hodgson, Representative Huff, Representative Imes,
Yes.
Representative Lehman,
Yes.
Representative Lewis, Representative McCool,
Yes.
Representative Neighbors,
Yes.
Representative Rourke, Representative Smith, Representative Tackett Lafferty, Representative Thomas,
Aye.
Representative Upchurch,
Yes.
Chairman Blanton.
Aye. House Bill 140 is reported with favorable expression. The same should do so on the floor.
Thank you.
Next up on our agenda is House Bill 144, an act relating to motor vehicle titles with Representative Huff. Representative Huff, if you would please introduce yourself for the record, you may begin your testimony, and looks like you have a guest at the table. If he could introduce himself for the record as well.
Yes, my name is Representative Thomas Huff from the 49th District.
Dustin Miller, retained legislative agent for State Farm Insurance.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for hearing this bill. Thank you, members. I do have a committee sub to call.
Motion on the sub?
We have a motion on the sub. Do I hear a second? All those in favor say aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carried. The sub is adopted. Proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is really a very common sense bill. I was noticing that a lot of vehicles were getting the titles junked when they didn't really appear to have much wrong with them. I contacted the insurance companies through Dustin, and he explained that the way Kentucky law was written, if there's a certain percentage of damage, they had to junk the titles. And this bill simply, the main word in it is cosmetic. So it basically, if they have cosmetic damage, but no, that they don't have to junk the titles. A good example of that is hail, for one example. That's basically it. All brandings remain the same. I'm just fine.
Very good. Any members have any questions? Seeing none, Madam Secretary, please call roll.
Representative Bivens,
Yes.
Representative Branscombe,
Yes.
Representative Bridges, Representative Donworth,
Yes.
Representative Dossett, Representative Elliott, Representative Hale,
Yes.
Representative Hevron, Representative Hodgson, Representative Huff, Representative Imes,
Yes.
Representative Lehman,
Yes.
Representative Lewis, Representative McCool,
Yes.
Representative Neighbors,
Yes.
Representative Rorks, Representative Smith, Representative Tackett Lafferty, Representative Thomas,
Aye.
Representative Upchurch,
Yes.
Chairman Blanton.
Aye. House Bill 144 is reported with favorable expression, and the same should do so on the House floor. Thank you, gentlemen, for your presentation today. Next up on the agenda will be House Bill 189. It's an act relating to pedestrians and pedestrian safety with Representative Jackson, and he has some folks here with him. So, Representative Jackson, if you would please introduce yourself to the record, have your guests do so as well, and then you may begin testimony once you've done so.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Kevin Jackson, representing District 20, most of Bowling Green and part of Warren County.
And I'm Gracie Kelly. I'm the Director of Government Affairs for the Kentucky League of Cities.
Good morning. I'm Jeremy Thompson. I represent the Kentucky Chiefs Association.
Welcome, everyone. Glad to have you here with us this morning. You may begin.
Thank you again, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee. Yep, we do have a committee sub. If we could take care of that
We
at this
do.
time, please.
Have a motion and a second on the committee sub. All those in favor say aye. All opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You see why I brought Gracie with me now.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, again, the pedestrian safety idea was brought to me by local leadership in Bowling Green and Warren County, as well as law enforcement. Due to an increase in accidents and deaths at busy intersections in our community and from what we're hearing, other communities across the state. Mr. Chairman, let's see, we already did the committee sub? Yeah. Across Kentucky, we have state-maintained roads that were built for fast-moving traffic, not for pedestrian travel. When people are walking in those corridors, it creates dangerous situations for pedestrians and drivers alike. This bill gives us a clear, uniform approach to addressing that risk. House Bill 189 would establish a clear statewide standard limiting pedestrian presence in.
We have a motion, a second on the bill. Will you want to continue?
No, sir. Thank
Very
you.
good. We do have some questions from members. Representative Donworth.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. When I read this bill, it brought back a local ordinance that Lexington had passed in 2007, I believe, that was deemed unconstitutional. Could you explain how this is different than that provision? It was deemed unconstitutional because of First Amendment concerns.
Yes. So Representative Donworth, that ordinance that Lexington passed was very specific in concerning panhandling. Their ordinance actually addressed panhandling in the ordinance itself, and this does not address any type of, it is content neutral, so any type of content that a person may be displaying based upon freedom of speech. It is strictly regarding the physical behavior. We actually, following that decision, met with Chief Justice Mitten and explained the impetus of this bill just to make sure we weren't getting, any crossways with that previous ordinance. And he actually said that he thought if the city of Lexington would have made this public safety argument, it may have changed the outcome of the case, in his opinion. So we've discussed that, and we are pretty firm, we believe that it does remain content neutral.
Great. I have a follow-up question, if I may. What are the processes, what are the penalties for it?
So this goes under the, let's see here, sorry, the KRS 189-570. So this just allows law enforcement to basically issue any other pedestrian citation if someone was to occupy those areas.
Great, thank you.
Yep.
And the specific penalties are $20 up to $100.
Thank you.
Representative Donworth, are you satisfied?
Mr. Chairman, sorry.
Representative Lehman, I'm sorry, Representative Smith in line first.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you, Chairman. I just want to make sure that I'm clear on right-of-ways. So we're just talking about state right-of-ways?
Yes, sir. And there wasn't a definition that we could find in statute, so we kind of had to make our own regarding state right-of-ways. So that's why that definition's in there.
Okay, so I guess an example would be, in my area for July 4th, we have a lot of people set up along the 4-lane in different spots to, to market their product. So you're saying if it belongs to the, on a state right-of-way, then they're subject to this and not private or any other entity?
Yes, and then they would have to go through the local permitting process where the local government could grant them a permit.
On state right-of-way?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there is a process for them to use the property.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then last, what does the committee substitute do?
It was just an oversight on page 5 of the bill, Representative. It said reference section 2, and that should have been referencing section 1.
Oh, that's
it was
fine.
just a numerical.
I just couldn't find it, and
Yeah.
sometimes you have to watch for
Yeah.
the committee substitute, but I appreciate the bill. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Representative Lehman, I'm sorry, I try to go in order as people ask questions.
No problem. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Could I ask a quick question? And thanks. And maybe this is already addressed in statute. This doesn't talk about walking. This is only people who are stationary. Am
Yes,
I
sir.
understanding? Is there a reason for that, or is that already covered somewhere else? Or
So we wanted to really target stationary behaviors and that, just people standing on the right-of-ways. And Chief Thompson can probably allude to some of the incidents that he's seen regarding that. But we also didn't want to put a penalty in there for people that are, just walking. He's a runner himself, he was saying, so didn't want to, target people that were quickly moving in those areas and not really subject to the safety concerns there if they weren't just remaining stationary.
In my career, I've been in law enforcement over 30 years, and typically when you have an individual that's stationary in these right-of-ways, whether they're holding signs or just standing there in an area that's not designed for pedestrian safety, it's causing a risk to the motoring public. It's causing a risk to that individual. We in law enforcement across our Commonwealth have worked fatalities involving this. So a lot of the KYTC efforts that have taken place with roundabouts and moving crosswalks all are in line with pedestrian safety. And from a law enforcement perspective, we felt this bill was doing the same thing, and it will enhance pedestrian safety as well as those traveling those areas where they will be able to move without having someone in their line of sight. And especially when there's more traffic on the roadway than ever, the more that we have out there, the more distractions. We've just felt like it was imperative that we supported this legislation.
thank you for that.
Is there any other questions? If not, Madam Secretary, please call the roll.
Representative Bivens.
Yes.
Representative Branscombe.
Yes.
Representative Bridges. Representative Donworth.
Yes.
Representative Dossett. Representative Elliott. Representative Hale.
Yes.
Representative Heverin. Representative Hodgson. Representative Huff. Representative Imes.
Yes.
Representative Lehman.
I'm going to pass it this time. Thanks.
Representative Lewis. Representative McCool.
Yes.
Representative Neighbors.
Yes.
Representative Rorks.
Yes.
Representative Smith. Representative Tackett Lafferty. Representative Thomas.
Aye.
Representative Upchurch.
Yes.
Chairman Blanton.
Aye. House Bill 189 is reported with favorable expression. The same should do so on the House floor. Thank you all for your presentation today.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
May I record a few votes that I missed?
You may.
Thank you. I'd like to record my yes vote on House Bill 140 and House Bill 144.
Got you. Thank you. Anyone else come in late? Representative Elliott.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would like to record aye votes on House Bill 140 and 144. Thank you.
Chairman. Anyone else? If not, before we adjourn, hopefully we don't get anything from this East Coast weather that's coming in, and we will be back on schedule this coming Tuesday at 10 a.m. If there's nothing else to come before the committee today, we are adjourned.